All these trails are pretty well maintained. It might get a little thicker. Well, I'm now at Bell Creek Trail, and things just got pretty rugged. There's down trees, big old growth trees that I have to climb over, and it's going to be slow, I think, the rest of the way. So I'm soaking wet. My foot is in a Ziploc bag. These boots are just sodden wet, and I've got wet socks here, wet pants. This is all dead weight now. I probably added a pound to the pack. I should have switched to rain gear through the Bell Creek section. Oh, this is kind of where I'm at. It's someplace in the middle of nowhere.
Wanted to point out real quick what I'm carrying on this trip. That's pretty much everything that goes in my pack, and the tent goes in the pack. The tent is wrapped up in a big garbage bag, and here's my food, started at 10 to 12 pounds. There's my sleeping bag, jacket. Here's my extra clothes, they stay dry. There's the stove, camera case. That's emergency stuff. Kind of utensils and things, pots and pans, stove, fuel, my water. And here are the wet clothes. That's a real bummer. They're gonna get wrapped up in the tarp and hang on the back of the pack.
It's warm.
Well, here I am, getting nice and cozy warm in the cabin. I have a nice fire going. I think it'll help motivation to get all dried up, and also I can get up early tomorrow.
Thought I'd better check in case I am completely lost, so that there will be some diary of my going missing. But this is pretty rustic back here. This is the trail. There's not much of it. I'm coming down from Von Am Rim, and I'm going down into a creek valley, and I've got to say, this has been one rustic trail. Very wet here today. There's the trail going off through here. Kind of lost it a couple times, but not really. You know, it's just one thing you can't afford to lose, is this trail. It's your lifeline to getting out of here. All of the views are socked in. There's a big valley over here. Well, this is how darn rustic this trail is. This is where it goes, right up this way. And I just came down, and this is what I have to follow through here. You know, lucky thing is, these trails are ancient. I mean, they're mostly covered already with grass and moss, but they've just been here for probably almost 100 years. And luckily, I've been able to follow it. We'll see how it goes. Every day I'll have a chance to bail out. Like if I wanted to leave, go home, I could go down this creek valley and go out to the road. Well, this has been a really, it's been a real eye-opening experience, because it's pretty wild back here, rustic. This is Tanner Creek. I'm gonna have to cross this someplace, not there, maybe up there, and this crossing could take a half an hour. There's the trail over there, and this is almost beyond my comfort level because this trail was just not maintained at all, not that well marked, not well used. Just down in here it was really rough, and if you lose this trail you're pretty much screwed. I would have to go back all the way back the way I came. That would be the safest thing to do. I guess it stopped raining. It's not cold. I'm all wet. Just a little frenetic. Just a little frenetic. I really don't think this is going to work out because it's taking a long time to get through this stuff. That creek crossing was really dangerous. That water was deep, and all those rocks were slippery. It was like at the very edge of my comfort level. I had to jump from one rock to a submerged rock that sloped off into about 3 feet of running water, and I was sliding right into it. It's rough with a pack. That pack is heavy. And this is interesting. Here I see this log that like, hey, I have a seat here, and I'm sitting here. Obviously the trail's there. And I look up and there's a sign. It's a Tanner Cutoff Trail, and this is the decision point right here. If I should go deeper into the wilderness, which this trail has got to be even less maintained than those other ones. Really rough going, 1 mile an hour. So I'm thinking I might bail out on this because I'm not able to cover the distance that I want. There's just not enough time in the day to do it. And this is a 2,400 foot climb up to the top of this ridge, and that will take 2 or 3 hours. It's just after noon, and I wanted to be at the top of that by 1. So this is just a whole lot more of an undertaking, especially back here in the wilderness.